Hey bud, how's it going? If you're new to the channel, then welcome. Take a seat.
And if you're coming back, Carly, when you said that your mom was watching over us,
I didn't think with CCTV.
Welcome back to another movie commentary. My name is Sam.
Steph, and we're the Movie Budz. Coco! I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, it's a great movie. We both enjoy it.
Yeah, I really do like this one. I love the family themes, the music. It's just a great time overall. Plus, it's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah. So Steph and I have actually been posting a little bit more on Instagram, so I thought we would just put our handles down the bottom for a change. So before going into this, I knew almost nothing about this particular tradition.
Oh, Dia de los Muertos.
Exactly.
No, I knew a little bit about it because, funny enough, Italians regard like Spain, Mexico, and other places that speak Spanish as like close relatives.
I think I'm cursed. There was this family. Papa was a musician, had a dream to play for the world.
Yeah, the classic musician story.
Oh, yes.
Being torn between your family and the crowd.
The struggle.
One day, he left with his guitar and never returned.
Music that I like who had a lot of that was the lead singer of Foxy Shazam.
And the mama, she didn't have time to cry over that walk-away musician.
Fucking bum.
Yeah.
After banishing all music from her life,
Bit of a strong response.
Yeah.
found a way to provide for her
I can
daughter.
understand being mad at the guy. Maybe not so much music as a whole.
And she learned to make shoes.
Having some cultural similarities. Yep, that checks out.
Can see that happening.
I have relatives who are like this.
Could have made candy, sparkly underwear for wrestlers.
Good shit.
Yeah.
She chose shoes.
Why can't you make sparkly shoes for wrestlers?
She taught her daughter to make shoes.
Gotta say, their shoes are pretty valuable.
As her family grew, so did the business.
Honestly, it's the kind of thing I'd like to know more about.
Music had torn her family apart. Shoes held them all together.
Especially being so into basketball and skateboarding. Shoes are super important.
Yes, you use them every day.
Well, I destroy them all the time.
Yeah, there you go. You destroy them.
My great-great-grandmother, Mama Imelda. My family still tells her story on Dia de los Muertos.
The idea, from what I gather here, about the Day of the Dead is to recognize your family history.
Yeah.
And her little girl, she's my great-grandmother, Mama Coco.
Honor your loved ones who have passed on, the people who came before you, that kind of stuff.
How are you, Julio?
My name is Miguel. Coco has trouble remembering things.
Makes sense. She's super old.
Yes.
An arrow like this, it's just way faster.
Are you sure?
Wait till you upgrade to the Naruto run. Love that he gave her a mask too.
That's fantastic.
Eat your food.
My abuelita?
You're a twig,
I
mijo.
mean, he's still pretty young.
No gracias.
I asked if you would like more to see.
You don't get to refuse.
Abuelita runs our house just like Mama Imelda did.
No music.
To be fair, there are many cultures where they will not let you not eat.
There's a few that have like a very food-centric aspect. Which
Even
is
just growing up, my best friend's mom was Jewish, and good luck getting her to not set out a plate with all the food.
We're the only family in Mexico who hates music.
I'm like, no, I'm not hungry. She's like, but the food's already on the table.
No. You get hungry.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not supposed to love music, but it's not my fault. It's his.
Yeah, blame it all on him.
Yeah.
Ernesto de la Cruz.
Fuck that De La Cruz.
The most beloved singer in Mexican history.
Biggest asshole in it too.
Apparently,
He
yeah.
started out a total nobody.
Although that does make sense.
Yeah.
A lot of great musicians are giant assholes.
Just entertainment
in general. Yes.
He had the coolest guitar. He could fly.
Yeah. The power of God and music on his side.
But my all-time favorite.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye.
Oh, what a production, though.
Yeah. God damn.
For even if I'm far away, I sing a secret song to you.
I love the fluoro lighting aesthetic.
Every time. I've always loved South American culture's use of color in a lot of like aesthetics. And
I
shit.
just like color, so if South America's doing it,
Yeah.
Each time you hear a sad guitar, I'm with you the only way I can be.
Because anytime I've seen parts of it, it's like, God damn, you guys got a fucking good eye.
He lived the kind of life you dream about.
Me.
Till 1942.
Whoops.
I want to be just like him.
crushed by a giant bell.
Yeah. For whom the bell tolls, indeed.
I get this feeling. We're connected somehow. If he could play music, I could too.
Why does that make you think that?
If it wasn't for my family.
Like, if the greatest musician ever could do it, maybe I can too.
Yeah, maybe I'm hot shit.
Like, what?
If I were you, I'd march right up to my family and say, I'm a musician. Deal with it.
Would you?
Would you though? Or maybe he already has.
You are a musician, no?
I only really play for myself. myself.
Did De La Cruz become the world's best musician by hiding?
Nope.
He walked out onto that plaza, played out loud.
Hey, he walked out there and backstabbed everyone who ever cared for him.
They're setting up for the music competition. Want to be like your hero? Sign up.
Yeah, if you want to be like a hero, you should find more people to screw over.
Yeah.
My family would freak.
What did De La Cruz always say?
Do a deal with the devil?
Seize your moment?
Oh, yeah, seize your moment.
By the neck.
Show me what you got, muchacho.
All right, show him your skills, prodigy.
Yeah.
Miguel!
Nope.
Miguel, no stairway!
Denied.
My grandson alone. I know your tricks, mariachi.
A little less confident now about standing up to your family, huh?
He was just showing me his guitar.
You're all good to tell him to stand up to his family.
Yeah.
He wants no part of your music.
You even get that from kids who don't have like migrant parents. I'm like, dude, just tell them that you're not gonna do that. Like, oh,
Sure.
you're hilarious.
You know better than to be here.
That's right, kid. Sneak a flyer.
I found your son in Mariachi Plaza.
Yeah, your son.
Yeah, your son
Not
now.
my grandson.
Just shining shoes.
A musician's shoes.
Disgusting.
Those filthy musicians.
If Abuelita says no more plaza, no more plaza.
They're having this talent show.
Man.
Thought I might
Sign up.
Unless your talent is making shoes live on stage.
That would be pretty impressive.
It would.
What are you gonna do? Shine shoes?
Tonight is about family.
That is fair. It is about family.
Considering what
Literally.
this tradition is,
Yeah.
especially,
Yeah.
that feels like an important one.
Yes. It does always get tricky when it's like your dreams and aspirations conflicting with family tradition, especially on a cultural level. Oof.
One night of the year our ancestors can visit. If we don't put their photos on the ofrenda, they can't come.
I do like the idea.
I don't want you sneaking off to who knows where. Where are you going?
I thought we were done.
Mid-sentence, man.
God.
I don't want to see you end up like...
Mama Coco's papa.
Never mention that
I
man.
didn't think I'd have to spell that out to you, man.
Papa is home. Mama.
Yeah.
Cálmese. Papa is coming home. No.
Papa is not coming home.
And I like that there is like a reasonable link in all this.
I'm hard on you because I care, Miguel. Miguel?
Oh my god.
Dude,
Asshole.
come on.
What are we going to do with that boy?
So yes, I will utilize her Alzheimer's to my advantage.
Daddy, hurry up. Someone could hear me. I wish someone wanted to hear me.
Now that's a sign that you really want to play.
Yeah.
Perfecto.
I'm really amazed that he managed to make this work.
Oh yes, very much so.
The music, not just in me, it is me.
I mean, it's kind of not, though. It was
Yeah.
someone else, and you just took it.
Yeah, lying sack of shit.
The rest of the world may follow the rules. I must follow my heart.
Ew, gross.
Not the only thing he cares about is playing.
Yeah.
He's not doing it for the ladies or the young boys.
Miguel is an ace icon. His only lover is music.
Romance.
Disgusting.
Guitar, okay? Although that is a very typical guitar nerd
Right.
thought process.
I've heard that one before. A good guitar looks like a woman. It's got curves.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Never underestimate the power of music.
Yeah, you see how he just learned a bit by just looking at it?
I mean, that's-
Looked at his finger picking. Not in one go.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure he's been doing this every day for a while.
That's a good point.
But no, this is actually a really great way to learn. I've done
Yes, same for drumming.
What did it take for you to seize your moment?
I feel like it's a bit more obvious with drumming, but I hear your point.
A touch. It depends.
It was up to me to reach for that dream and make it come true.
Yeah, I mean, words like that, you can see where the hero worship comes in for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna play in Mariachi Plaza if it kills me.
Also, this talent and fame. and
Well, for
whatever.
his situation particularly, he feels stifled, you know?
Yeah.
So I liked how well it all makes sense.
Dia de los Muertos has begun.
It's not like his abuelita is just a terrible person
No.
who's trying to ruin his dreams.
The petals guide our ancestors home.
She has a lovely grandma who cares about her family.
Yeah, exactly. That's what makes it more compelling and more difficult in real life. It's like, they're not a bad person, but yeah, what they're doing is not exactly great.
Get up.
Oh, buddy.
My dude.
Not Dante.
Miguel?
Nothing.
Not suspicious.
Abuelita had the wonderful idea.
Oh, no.
It's time you joined us in the workshop every day after school.
Because that's clearly his big dream.
I've had similar experiences to this where they think, we'll like show you that we take you seriously.
Yeah.
You see?
Carrying on the family tradition. Your ancestors will be so proud.
You just need a positive outlet. That's all.
What if I'm no good at making shoes?
La Rivera is...
A shoemaker?
A shoemaker through and through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People can't be boiled down like that every time, you know?
Hell, most people are more than one thing anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, I do see a value in when there's like a skill that's been passed down generation to generation.
100%.
That's great. It's just when there's no choice in it.
Dante!
Fucking classic dog move. Don't eat the thing. Eat it faster.
This is why I'm amazed at the hiding the dog. Oh no, that's right. Oh god. Oh.
Oh, fumbled the pass.
Oh, that's rough.
No.
Yeah, obviously it's super useful for him right now.
Yeah.
De la Cruz's guitar? Is your papa Ernesto de la Cruz? Papa!
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, as much as I do love this storyline, it's so blatantly obvious that Ernesto is not his grandpa.
Yeah. Very
It takes
classic
a
mislead.
quarter of a second to be like, yeah, mislead.
Papa! Mama Coco's father was Ernesto de la Cruz!
You're almost supposed to be able to see it coming. That's why there's an additional twist on top of it, you know?
I'm gonna be a musician!
What is all this?
Man, how did you think that was gonna play out?
Yeah.
That man was de la Cruz!
We've never known anything about this man.
I can see how you would make that jump.
Yeah.
He still abandoned his family.
And his dad is kind of right. Half right.
You said my family would guide me. I'm supposed to play music.
That man's music was a curse.
It kind of was.
It wasn't the music.
No,
you know?
but...
Yeah, you see how they got there.
No more music.
You want to end up left off your family's ofrenda?
I don't care if I'm on some ofrenda.
Yeah. You should care.
Well,
But, I mean, he is a child.
yeah.
He doesn't know.
It's so hard.
Come, you'll feel better after you eat with your family.
No, he will not.
I don't want to be in this family!
Definitely not a good way to handle your young family member's dream. I'm not saying that they're wrong, it's how you handle the message.
Yeah.
Can I still sign up? You got an instrument? If I can borrow a guitar. Gotta bring their own instruments.
Yeah, that's generally how it works.
Hey, man, I lent out my kid more than a couple times.
If you're willing to talk to people, I'm sure you will find someone.
Can I borrow your guitar? Sorry. You guys have a spare guitar?
No.
Yeah, actually, this one is a bit weird. Like, literally no one's willing to help
Yeah,
him.
fairly unusual, at least in my experience. Although
Musicians absolutely share instruments.
I stopped lending out my kit after one time a dude played on it barefoot. Yeah.
You gotta be careful about
And I was
who.
like, that's a bummer.
What am I supposed to do?
I mean,
It's like he's speaking to me.
it's not like that phrase was just always there.
Yeah, right.
I love how he's just like, it's a sign.
It's a sign to go grave rubbing. Bro. Somebody else's ofrenda.
Are you desecrating someone else's family name?
He's like, hey, I desecrated my own. Why not someone else's too while I'm at it?
Out of all the times to be breaking into someone's tomb.
That was clever, though.
It was smart. He's not a stupid kid. Oh, dude.
Oh, man.
Be more careful, please.
You gonna say hi?
I'm your great-great-grandson. Our family thinks music is a curse. You would have told me to follow my heart.
Maybe. He might have.
I'm gonna play in the plaza, just like you did.
Yeah, that guitar should be wildly out of tune.
Oh, yeah.
All right, who's in there?
It's not what it looks like. De la Cruz is my...
There's nobody here.
I can't quite remember what about this makes him in the spirit world.
I think it was just for the story, you know?
Sure.
The magic doesn't always need an explanation.
Fair enough.
Little boy, are you okay?
Not really.
Well, yeah.
Freaking out pretty hard.
Oh, yes. A little more now.
Do you mind?
Oh, hey.
Rude.
Maybe the child would be less afraid if you all would stop, like, circling him.
Yeah. Closing in for the kill.
Look how big she's getting.
But yeah, now that he's paying attention, it's like, oh, it's just people hanging out with their families.
Precisely.
Dante, you can see me?
Yeah, Dante is special.
Yes.
Dante!
Miguel? Miguel? And you can see us?
We're your family.
You don't know that. They know you.
Tia Rosita?
There you go.
Papa Julio?
Hola.
Tia Victoria?
Man, you could have been paying attention quicker. He was freaking out.
They are skeletons.
He doesn't seem entirely dead. Not quite alive either.
Mama Imelda couldn't cross over.
Yep.
I have a feeling this has something to do with you.
Just a little shitheel.
We are going to hell.
Come on, Miguel.
I love how Dante can actually take the spirit bridge too.
Well, at this point when we don't know why,
Yeah.
I think Miguel would have questioned that a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
Dante?
Isn't he like, what?
Has my dog been dead this whole time?
We don't know where.
He does know where.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
God, the visuals are so fucking gorgeous in this movie.
Yeah, and I love that it's the spirit world, so you can see how this kind of infrastructure, architecture, would actually work.
Yeah.
It's not like if it all falls apart, someone's gonna die.
Yeah.
You're all really out there.
You thought we weren't?
I thought it might have been one of those made-up things that adults tell kids, like vitamins.
Dude.
Vitamins are a real thing.
Now I'm thinking it could be.
Now I believe the vitamin gummies. Actually, that's kind of sad seeing the child and mother there when you think about it.
Yeah.
Are those alebrijes?
Spirit creatures.
They guide souls on their journey.
They make caquitas everywhere.
Why? What do they eat?
Yeah.
Anything to declare? Some churros.
Oh, so much more lax in Australia.
Yeah. So is it spirit food? Did they take the spirit of the food?
Yeah, ghost booze. Ghost bread.
Your photos are in your son's ofrenda.
But yeah, I actually do like that's your passport or whatever.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a cool idea. Real bummer for those people who aren't honored by their family.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It is I, Frida Kahlo.
Uh-huh.
So we skip the scanner. It'll just overwhelm your blinky thingy.
Sure.
Sure.
No one put up your photo.
When I said I was Frida, that was a lie.
Wow, what a quick change.
That was super quick.
No photo. No crossing the bridge.
I'm just gonna zip right over.
So hang on, isn't his photo...
Well,
let's not get into that.
The face is ripped off.
I know.
So, you know. And yeah, also though, like, why would they even bother trying to stop him?
Yeah, seeing as he just can't make it one way or the other. Oh, that's pretty
Come
cool.
on, buddy.
I don't know what I'd do if no one put up my photo.
You gotta wonder, yeah.
Yeah.
You only get so much time, right?
Anything to declare?
Yeah.
I wonder if this has ever happened before, because no one seems to have any idea what to do with him.
Well, other kids respect their family traditions. Miguel?
No one put up your photo. My family always puts my photo.
Come on, man. Don't give the service people shit.
Yeah, it's not like it's her fault.
Mi familia.
I love the family trait that passed on.
Tell this woman my photo is on the ofrenda.
It's not, though.
We never made it to the ofrenda. We ran into
Miguel.
Mama Imelda.
Hey.
Rivera family, you're cursed.
What?
I'd imagine getting scolded by like multiple generations of your family in one night.
I haven't met that many generations of my family, so yeah.
You stole from the dead.
I wasn't stealing the guitar. It was my great-great-grandfather's. Would have wanted me to have it.
That is a strong assumption, man.
Yes.
He is dead to this family.
Isn't he just dead in general?
Yeah, he is.
Whose alebrije is that?
He sure doesn't look like an alebrije.
Looks like a sausage.
He does look like that.
I know. It's so great.
Yeah.
None of this explains why I couldn't cross over. Oh.
Just, okay.
Yeah.
You took my photo?
Come on, dude. Yeah, speaking of, why are you still holding on to it?
I love how he could have ripped off the bit with, like, you know.
We send it back.
Get your family's blessing. You gotta do it by sunrise.
So saith the spirit accountant.
What happens at sunrise?
your hand.
Duh. That's cooler than the Back to the Future thing where they just start to disappear.
Yeah, I know, right?
You can get your blessing right now.
Miguel, I give you my blessing
Okay.
But
to go home
Uh-huh.
and never play music again.
What?
there it is.
God damn.
She can't do that.
She can.
She can add any condition she wants.
Fine.
Yeah.
I mean, but if he stays though, you just killed your great-great-grandson.
there is that. Yeah. You're literally threatening him with death.
And also being able to see every Dia de los Muertos, like how the rest of the family is like, they don't know what happened to him. He just disappeared.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's pretty cold.
Mariachi Plaza, here I come.
Dude, no.
Yeah.
No. You fucking idiot. Just so stupid.
2 seconds and you already break your promise.
So on brand for a kid though.
Papa Julio, your blessing.
No.
No.
Oscar?
Bro, yeah. You really think any of them are gonna go against Imelda's wishes?
Don't make this hard.
You really hate music that much?
She does.
Yes.
But for real, you can choose death or shoemaking.
Yes.
Bro.
We'll not let you go down the same path he did.
He's family. Need to visit the restroom.
It's really not that reasonable, though. The threat of death.
Should we tell him there are no restrooms in the land of the dead?
Yeah, that can be awkward.
Does he still need to pee, though?
I mean, if he ate something before he left, ghost turds.
Well, hell, the Alebrije turd.
Yeah,
Said that
right.
before, so
Shouldn't think about this too much.
Hold it, muchacho.
run.
Excuse me.
Bye.
Daddy.
Yep, just
No,
follow
not
the
this way.
dog. It's fine.
Falsifying a unibrow? That's illegal? Very illegal.
Wait, what? Why?
Okay.
Clean up your act, amigo. Amigo? I could really use an amigo right now.
Uh-huh.
Amigos, help their amigos.
He's played this card before.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real. He's been playing this game for a while.
True.
You like De La Cruz? He and I go way back.
I love how that sounds like bullshit, but it's the most true thing he said.
Yeah.
I'll get you backstage. You can meet him. I'm letting you off with a warning.
I mean, I guess it could be worse.
Can I at least get my costume back? No.
Devo.
Hey! Hey!
Yes. Follow the criminal. He'll know what to do.
You really know De La Cruz?
You're alive!
Yeah, kinda.
If I want to get back, need De La Cruz's blessing.
That's weirdly specific.
He's my great-great-grandfather.
What?
You would have been a bit confused by that.
Yeah, especially seeing as this guy must know that Ernesto didn't have children.
He's like, wait, did he have kids afterwards?
I can help you, but most importantly, you can help me.
Yeah. Keep your priorities.
He's desperate.
Yeah.
I get it.
I need my spirit guide, Pepita.
Okay.
Ride the tiger.
That's right. I remember this guy.
Yeah.
Fucking huge.
Who has that barrel Miguel touched?
So is she going to find Miguel or just find him and kill him? Oh. Ooh.
Look up, ta-da!
Definitely look like a skeleton. Mm-hmm. Close enough.
When you're well-remembered, people put up your photo and you visit the living unless you're me.
Well remembered? Don't you just have to be remembered in general?
No one's ever put up my picture. You can change that!
And, you know,
If you're not well remembered, you won't want to put up the ofrenda.
could be just, good enough. He was fine.
Adequately remembered.
You get me to my great-great-grandpa. I put up your photo.
Got any other family here?
Sort of.
Someone a bit more accessible?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Very accessible, actually.
Nope.
You gotta have some other family.
Only De La Cruz.
Fine, I'll get you to your great-great-grandpa.
If only these two wanted to just sit down and get to know each other a little.
And even then, it makes sense that they
for
don't
sure.
mention it offhand. It would have come off as just info dumping.
Absolutely.
Ernesto De La Cruz's sunrise?
The dumb show to mark the end of Dia de Muertos.
Yeah, because he wants to keep being the big shot forever.
You can get us in.
That was a lie. I'll get you to him. I happen to know where he's rehearsing.
And you're gonna break in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
He's had practice.
Oh, yeah.
You better have my dress, Hector!
I love how he was pointing at himself.
I lost the dress.
Ay, ya lo sabía!
So, do you still make money? Is this a business?
Good question.
Yo!
Oh, is that real Frito?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the mighty Xolo dog, guide of wandering spirits.
I mean, yeah, that's what's been happening.
I don't think he's a spirit guide.
He is.
The alebrijes of this world can take many forms. Powerful.
Fire monkey.
Or maybe he's just a dog.
Talk about foot and mouth syndrome.
You are the audience. And from the darkness, giant papaya.
What? Oh, that's right.
And the dancers are all me. They drink from the milk of their mother, who's also me.
Yeah, this is a weird thing.
My friend Hina is a huge Frida Kahlo fan, so
It's not milk, but tears.
she would know how accurate this is.
Sure, it's probably accurate, but I got no idea.
Could use some music. Tung, 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 tung. Da-la-da-la-la.
That's a good section of musicians right there.
Yeah.
And Ernesto de la Cruz rises to the stage.
Yeah.
That's definitely him.
Where's the real De La Cruz?
Blatantly not here.
Doesn't do rehearsals. Too busy hosting that fancy party.
Everyone who's worth their salt does rehearsals.
Yeah, that's weird. You don't get to a top spot like that in music without rehearsing a shitload.
Can't run off on me like that.
You said my great-great-grandpa would be
I
here.
know that there are people who do, but they get by on just bullshit,
Usually
essentially.
they're actually doing really simple things.
Yeah.
How come he didn't invite you?
How come he didn't invite you?
Doesn't know you exist.
Yeah, precisely.
You know anything about this party?
The hot ticket! You're never getting in, chorizo.
Isn't that what we already know about this party? Thanks for the new information, dude.
Yeah, right?
Ask him how he died. Choked on some chorizo!
Got food poisoning.
He's not wrong. That food was poisoned. Oh, drink. Still.
There is that music competition at the plaza. Winner gets to play at his party.
How convenient.
You know where I can get a guitar?
I know a guy.
Not really surprising. This guy's been looking for help for a long time.
Yeah.
Probably knows a few people who know a few
He
people.
knows a few guys.
Have you found our boy?
Sort of.
Yeah.
It's a Rivera boot.
Size 7.5.
He's only like half a size smaller than me. I have dainty feet.
Why the heck would you want to be a musician? Performing like a monkey for complete strangers?
Although, I don't know if the sizes are the same.
True.
What do you know? How far is this guitar anyway?
We're almost there.
I love how they put the temples as the base of like all of the stuff.
Yeah.
Just very cool.
These people are all your family?
These are all the people who aren't on an ofrenda.
Less remembered.
Yes.
We're all the ones with no family to go home to. Nearly forgotten. So we all call each other cousins.
Even the afterlife has a class system.
Of course.
Yeah, cello! Hey, save some for me.
Jesus. You don't just pour it all over the fucking table.
Is Chicharron around?
In the bungalow. Don't know if he's in the mood for visitors.
I do love, though, the adults in this are adults.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they don't kind of like try to avoid the thing like, oh, but we can't show them drinking. It's a kid. Yeah, adults drink.
Buenas noches, Chicharron.
Don't want to see your stupid face.
We really need to borrow your guitar.
My guitar?
Yes?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
We'll bring it right back.
Like the time you promised to bring back my van?
Yeah.
My femur? Where's my femur?
You can't keep just losing people's shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fading, Hector. I couldn't even play that thing if I wanted to.
Yeah.
He just wants to have it on him.
Play me something.
You know I don't play anymore.
It's just real sad. So the dead do die.
Yes.
You want it, got to earn it.
I do like that there's some real tangible freaking consequences. It's hard to do in an afterlife story, you know?
You know my favorite.
I really love this style of guitar. Never tried to learn it. Very difficult.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, everyone knows Juanita
Largely just because there are so many different things that you have to do within it.
Yeah, that's fair.
and her knuckles they drag.
Those aren't the words.
Children present.
That's so clever.
Dance in a bow-legged stand.
Fuck, man, what a song.
If I weren't so ugly, possibly give a chance.
I really can't imagine ever writing into a song that I'm such a ugly piece of shit or whatever.
You thought Juanita was ugly. Wait till you see me.
Brings back memories.
Sweet though.
Yeah.
Gracias.
And yeah, that's legitimately it.
Like, damn, bro. Like, you just met this character and it's still so brutal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, as soon as we got here, I was like, oh man, this guy.
Oh boy.
Guess you got a guitar now.
Taking things from the dead is a very consistent theme in this movie.
Yeah.
What happened?
When there's no one left in the living world who remembers you, you disappear from this world.
I could remember him when I go back.
No.
It's too late.
Our memories have to be passed down by those who knew us in
The
life.
saddest part, the person who just died, the last person who remembers him, would probably go over thinking, I can see them again.
But there's no one left alive to pass down Chicha's stories. Hey, it happens to everyone eventually. You've got a contest to win.
Yeah, I do love the solid connection in terms of like tangible relevance to stories and family and culture. Yeah, it all makes sense so well.
You told me you hated musicians. You were one.
Yeah, how do you think you learn how to hate musicians?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
How
man.
do you think I knew your great-great-grandpa? Taught him everything he knows.
Where do you think all that angst and emotional turmoil comes from?
Greatest musician of all time.
Not so much.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he does.
It really does. But hey, a musician being told they don't know what they're talking about by someone with
God.
considerably less experience?
Story of our lives.
Clever detail.
The winner gets to play for the maestro himself.
So think it, muchacho.
Guys, you gotta love the musical competition montage where there's just all these people who maybe shouldn't be competing.
Every time. This guy's into it.
What are you gonna play?
Remember me.
No, not that one. It's too popular.
Remember me.
I don't think this is a place for opera.
It's a music competition. I'd say, what kind of music?
You ain't gonna win.
What about Poco Loco?
You always this nervous before a performance?
He's never performed.
I've never performed before.
You said you were a musician.
I am.
Pretty consistent. For me, and for a few other people I met, the nervousness is always there. It just is less obvious when you're playing.
For me, I specifically recontextualize it.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I would think of it as anxiety and like, what if I fuck up in front of all these people? I just changed the narrative in my mind. What if I absolutely crush it in front of all these people? That's a pretty exciting thought, right?
Your life literally depends on you winning. I'll go up.
No, I need to do this.
He does need to do this, yes.
Yeah.
If I can't go out there and play one song, how can I call myself a musician?
Well, no, that's not actually how it works.
Yeah, you're still a music. Performer. Yes, there is a difference.
Don't just want to get Bruce's blessing. I need to prove that I'm worthy of it.
Just sweet sentiment. Such a bad time. You want to perform? Then you got to perform.
Yeah.
Loosen up. Shake off those nerves.
You just got to get out there and do it.
Give me your best grito. Come on, yell. Belt it out.
Yeah, this method actually does work for a lot of people.
Sure, yeah.
No, you.
Oh, dude, what is that?
Oh, come on, kid.
That's the vocal embodiment of anxiety.
Yeah. And yet, when you're nervous, if there's one thing that'll fuck up on you, it's your voice.
Oh, yes.
Grab their attention and don't let it go.
Hey. You got this, bro.
Why isn't he playing?
Yeah, one thing I always found that helped was when the lights were so bright that I couldn't see the audience.
Yeah, for
I was
sure.
like, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Whatever works, you know?
What color is the sky, mi amor? You tell me that it's red. Should I put my shoes?
Yeah, once you get going, you just keep going.
Yeah.
Un poco loco.
Got a nice voice. Hey, yeah, dance, bro. You're totally part of this now.
Not bad for a dead guy.
Not so bad yourself, gordito.
You could say he's surprisingly lively.
Yeah, and then there's this big bitch.
Find him!
That's harmony.
Realistically, it's just thirds, but it's still nice.
Yeah, it's good when people can pull it off.
We're looking for a living kid.
I see dead people.
We gotta get out of here.
What? Be on the lookout for a living boy. He ran away from his family.
Disguised now.
You said De La Cruz was your only family. I'm not gonna miss my one chance because you want to live out stupid musical fantasy.
It's completely fair. It's stupid when this guy has one night to live.
Yes.
You only care about yourself. Keep your dumb photo.
No, that's important, bro.
Yeah.
I can understand Miguel not fully taking it seriously when he didn't know, but now he's here. It's like, hey, that's kind of important, man.
Yeah. Also, A, he's a kid, and B, I guess in his mind, he's like, hey, you had a life.
Yeah, you can't complain about people threatening your life when you're threatening someone else's.
But in a much more literal sense.
Stop.
Listen to your spirit guide, dude.
Yeah.
You're not a spirit guide. You're just a dumb dog.
Oh.
Show some respect.
No. Miguel's really in his villain era.
This nonsense ends now.
I don't want your blessing.
Stop!
My Alegría will kill you.
Yeah, there you go. Squeeze through the bars, and the guitar will fit if you... There you go. Okay, cool.
Music's the only thing that makes me happy. You want to take that away?
Yeah.
You'll never understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing that nobody had thought of that.
Hey, man. At least in my own family, they're not great at talking about this kind of stuff.
I thought you hated music.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was raised to be super communicative, so...
Quite rare.
Does help.
I loved it. My husband would play, I would sing.
Especially between seniors and juniors in the family, it's like, oh, just gotta follow your family.
But when we had Coco, I wanted to put down roots. He wanted to play for the world.
Well, you want stability for your family, and that's pretty understandable.
Now you must make a choice.
I don't want to pick sides.
It's good to talk this stuff out.
Yeah.
Why can't you be on my side? That's what family's supposed to do. Support you.
Yeah, no, totally.
But you never will.
It's one thing following your dreams when no one's relying on you.
That's exactly why I'm not having kids. I don't want to be dependent on like that.
Even for me, I'm like, look, I've got a few more things to do.
Precisely.
You know?
El Santo, I'm a big fan.
I really appreciate that photo up there. He just gives him the head.
It's a headshot.
Yeah.
Invitation.
I'm Ernesto's great grandson.
That's how you sell it.
Disculpen, señores, I need a favor.
See, this is a little more accurate
This
in
makes
my
sense.
experience.
Yeah, musicians have a lot of problems with each other, but helping make the show happen or get into something musical, that's consistent.
Very consistent.
Thanks, guys.
I forgot he was in the tuba.
You don't know why I thought he was in the bass drum.
I was hoping they had a spare uniform or something, but no, hit him in a fucking tuba.
Yeah.
Enjoy the party, little musical.
Sick.
Yeah.
Man, he got that fuck you money.
Apparently. But do you still need money in the afterlife?
I guess how popular. It's literally a popularity contest.
Seems to me like the people who have the most are just the people who are the most popular.
Yeah, as he's shown, you don't have to be remembered by your family, just by people.
Well, if someone's putting your picture on the ofrenda, then...
This is hopeless.
You must have faith. He will listen to music.
Good times.
Awesome.
Bold, bro.
Oh, yes. He's like, I did one performance, now I'm hot shit. I can do anything.
Not not just the performance aspect though. Standing on a banister like
Yeah,
that
just-
to perform, and he could actually get hurt. He's only partially dead.
We're gonna finish the job.
Tardes, buenas noches, for this music is my language.
He's lucky that this place has good acoustics.
Yeah.
And the world is mi familia.
He is super loud for a guy without a mic. In a room like this? No way this room has good acoustics.
Music is my language.
Yeah, nice one, bro.
Yeah, I love how they very much reminded us he's still a clumsy kid.
He is. Yeah, very much. Hey, the guitar. I mean, I know the life, but also the guitar.
You are that boy.
That's right.
The one who came from the land of the living.
He's the living boy.
Yes.
Why have you come here?
I'm your great-great-grandson.
He's like, what now?
I have a great-great-grandson?
Okay.
I need your blessing so I can be a musician just like you. The rest of our family wouldn't listen. I hoped you would.
He's just thinking, oh yeah, I mean, I had a lot of groupies.
He could at least be like, well, it's possible.
Yeah.
With a talent like yours, how could I not listen?
I have a great-great-grandson!
The way they set up De La Cruz, I think he's honestly one of the best villains Pixar has ever made. You know?
Yes, it is I, Frida Kahlo.
It is an honor.
Oh, now you're not gonna check.
And he does seem to pull this off pretty frequently.
Yeah, I want to see how he managed to sneak back into that office and steal the costume back.
And a musician to boot.
I will move heaven and earth for you. Salud.
Oh,
Poison.
it's so dark that he just put that in his movie. Very on brand with narcissists.
Absolutely.
All of this came from my amazing fans. They leave me more offerings than I know what to do with.
Oh, Chihuahua Libre.
Did you ever regret it, choosing music over everything else?
You'd hope so, but probably not.
It was hard saying goodbye to my hometown.
Depends, situation to situation, to be fair.
For this guy,
Yes.
specifically.
Leaving your family?
See,
Well, fuck those guys.
I could not have done it differently.
I think he only had like one person who was really family to him.
Yeah, I know.
One cannot deny who one is meant to be, and you are meant to be a musician.
Well, he's already a musician.
Oh yeah, exactly.
We are artists. We cannot belong to one family. The world is our family.
Okay, that's not a great thought process, man.
Yeah, not the best analogy.
Yeah. Your family are the people who know you and love you.
Exactly.
The audience only knows your music.
You must come to the show, my guest of honor.
You mean it?
Yeah, I can show you off more.
Yeah.
I have to get home before sunrise.
Ooh.
I really do need to get you home.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. He's not just villainous for the sake of being villainous. In moments where it serves him, perfectly capable of being a good guy.
Totally fine.
I am sorry to see you go. I hope you die very soon. You know what I mean.
But when his number one spot is being friends.
I give you my blessing.
We had a deal.
Oh, Frida.
You said you'd take back my photo.
Drag reveal.
You know this man?
I just met him tonight.
How he slowly moves him in front of him.
Yeah.
He told me he knew you.
Hector?
Please, Miguel.
Yeah, attack the child, not me.
Yes. Yeah.
My friend, you are being forgotten.
And whose fault is that?
He probably has never seen him since.
Yeah, you two probably... Have these guys...
My songs you took. Songs that made you famous.
Oh, I know, he knows. Okay, I was gonna say, like, are these guys clear about each other?
Well, mostly.
Seems like Ernesto has just been not paying attention. She's like, fuck, whatever.
Pretty much.
De La Cruz wrote all his own songs.
You want to tell him?
I never meant to take credit.
What do you mean you never meant to?
You died. I only sang your songs because I wanted to keep a part of you alive.
Oh, you very intentionally took credit.
That would be a generous sentiment if it was true.
You really did play together.
Miguel can put my photo up, and I can see my girl.
It's really easy to say, this other person wrote this song.
Yeah. Hell, it's a fucking good tribute.
Remember the night I left? We drank together. You told me you would move heaven and earth for your amigo.
People would be hyped on you paying tribute to your best friend.
Right?
If you hadn't murdered him.
Like in the movie?
What?
The De La Cruz movie, El Camino a Casa.
I'm talking about my real life.
He has no idea.
Look.
Yeah, just because it's in there doesn't mean it didn't happen to his real life.
But it's so brutal. It's like he's never even seen the movie. He doesn't even know about it.
He doesn't even realize, yeah.
But in the movie, Don Hidalgo poisons the drink.
But in real life,
Yeah.
Ernesto poisons the drink.
The night I left,
Yeah.
I got homesick.
Yeah.
Packed up my songs.
So dark.
I can't do this without your songs.
I'm going home, Ernesto.
Yeah, man.
Hate me if you want. My mind is made up.
This is definitely a big issue with those people who want to make it but don't write their own songs.
If you must go, I would move heaven and earth for you, mi amigo.
If you can find people to do it who are happy to do it, that's all good.
Yeah, no, honestly, I have no problem with that.
No issues.
Heaps of artists out there who do that because they're performers first and foremost.
Whitney didn't write songs.
Yeah.
I felt a pain in my stomach.
Perhaps it was that chorizo, my
It
friend.
was not something you ate.
Or something I drank.
Oof, right in the street like that.
So dark.
You. poisoned me.
Yeah, man.
Confusing movies with reality.
Is he though?
Yeah.
I never thought that you might have. That you.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand having not thought that your best friend murdered you.
Yeah, that's wasn't his first thought. You know? Makes sense.
You took everything away from me!
Have him taken care of. He's not well.
Well, yeah, he's about to face the final death, man.
Yeah, man.
I just wanted to go back home!
And what's more, that it's like he left him with his family thinking that he just voluntarily abandoned them.
That's fucked up.
God.
Miguel, my reputation, very important to me.
Yeah.
It's the only thing he cares about.
We're about to see just how important.
Hate to have you think.
That you murdered Hector?
You don't think that, do you?
Yeah, he does.
Obviously, he's a kid and he's pretty shaken up by this, but
No, everyone knows you're the good guy.
if only he'd done a better job at selling that lie.
Yeah.
My blessing?
Yeah, no.
Security! He'll be extending his stay.
Yeah.
But I'm your family!
Hector was my best friend.
Yeah.
Be willing to do whatever it takes. Seize your moment.
The truth, though, is if you have to kill people to get there, was it worth it?
Well, also, that's not seizing a moment. That's removing someone to create a moment.
Depends on your interpretation of the phrase.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because lots of people like that. I seized it from their cold, dead hands.
I seized it straight out of their soul.
Yeah.
I wanna go home!
Yeah. I mean, it is echoey. Maybe if you were loud enough for long enough.
Yeah, I don't think he's got that long.
Nah, he really doesn't have a long time. Hey, man. What's up?
I should have gone back to my family. Told them I didn't care if I was on their stupid ofrenda.
Buddy. Yeah.
Well, realistically, a lot of the hurt comes from the fact that you feel like they don't care about your dreams. You care a lot about what they think.
She's forgetting me.
Slowly, slowly.
Oh, yeah.
My daughter.
Yeah, she's been holding on to you pretty hard.
Oh, yeah.
So props for that.
The reason you wanted to cross...
Yeah.
I wish I could tell her that her papa was trying, that he loved her so much.
Yeah.
This is brutal.
My Coco.
That's definitely way more brutal than even just the final death idea.
Yeah, I know, right?
You don't get to make right with your family.
Well, that would be one of those instances where she'd show up looking for him and he'd be gone.
Where did you get this?
It's not super hard to see coming, but it's still so good.
Well, it's well executed. Things being predictable don't make them bad.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my mama Coco, my mama Imelda. Is that you?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're
Family?
I actually think it's a good thing for me that I've already seen this, because when I was watching it the first time, I spent the entire movie being like, it's obviously him.
You're getting kind of upset.
I always hoped that she'd maybe put up my photo. I thought at least one day I'd see her here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she might not know, but at least you get some opportunity.
But she's the last person who remembers me.
You disappear.
That's correct.
I wrote her a song once. We used to sing it every night.
We know.
And even the way they work in the song, it's so good.
What I wouldn't give to sing it to her.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm talking about with stories. Doesn't matter how predictable. The question is how well executed.
Remember me.
And this is super well executed.
Pixar is not really known for doing musicals, but the second they do a music movie, just fucking knock it out of the park. One of the most well incorporated examples of music in a movie I've ever seen, you know?
Though I know that I'm with you, the only...
And this song makes a lot of sense for the time period too, because Coco is now, what, like 90?
In the 90s.
So she's got to be like 90 years ago. Around this point in time, when you're going on the road as a musician,
Yeah.
you actually will be away for a while.
Yeah,
with
and
no contact.
Letters at best, you know? And even they take a while to get to you.
He stole your songs?
Yep.
You should be the one the world remembers.
I didn't write Remember Me for the world.
You literally stole everything from him.
I wrote it for Coco.
Such a good villain.
Including his family's love.
Such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Pretty sorry excuse for a grandpa.
Thought I was related to a murderer. You're a total upgrade.
Yes, that is a bit of an upgrade, yeah.
Actually, yes.
I'm proud to be his family!
I'm proud to be his family!
Nice.
Dante?
Yep.
Well, lucky he cared enough. And was also smart enough
To get help.
to get some real help.
Yeah.
Imelda,
Hector.
BX.
you look good.
Man, 90 years of being in the afterlife. Never tried to work it out.
You knew he was my Papa Hector the whole time! Who's a good spirit guy?
That's right. Yeah, so this is like the transition from like spirit guide to full alebrije.
But he wasn't alebrije all along. I think he's literally just dumb enough that he didn't realize he could do this.
No, I mean, I kind of got the impression it was like there's a transition here. But he could just be dumb enough to not know.
Yeah.
Totally fair.
Yeah.
Then they are.
Yay, and the day is saved. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Thank goodness we found you. How many times must I turn you away?
Okay. He's been trying.
He's been trying.
5 minutes with you and I have to fish him out of a sinkhole.
He was in there because of me. He was just trying to get me home.
Yeah, 'cause you...
He was right. Nothing is more important than family.
Well, I'm glad you started paying attention finally.
Yeah.
I'm ready to accept your blessing and your conditions.
Hey, did you not think that you could get Hector's blessing? You'd think it would be at least a thing you would bring up, like, hey, blessing?
Yeah, blessing maybe?
You know?
No blessings.
First, I need to find De La Cruz to get Hector's photo so he can see Coco again. Hector should be on our ofrenda.
He left this family.
Doesn't mean he should be forgotten.
Yeah.
He tried to come back.
Yes.
Tried to go home, but De La Cruz murdered him.
It's true, Imelda.
He did only just find this out.
Yes.
So what if it's true? You leave me with a child and I'm just supposed to forgive you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Brutal. I do appreciate that it's not so cut and dry that it's like, oh, but I was murdered. It's like you would
still left.
You still left.
That's
I like that they show that's her perspective on it. She raised her child by herself for years. That's kind of like what matters the most for her because that's still what she went through.
It's Coco. She's forgetting you.
Yeah, man, it's gonna happen sooner or later.
You don't have to forgive him, but we shouldn't forget him.
Yeah.
That's totally fair, man.
I wanted to forget you.
I'm sorry, Imelda.
It's finally time for healing.
If we help you get his photo, you will return home. No more music.
I like how with all these conflicts, it's just hurt at the center of it.
Family comes first.
It usually is.
Yeah.
I can't forgive you, but I will help you.
That's a start.
How do we get to De La Cruz?
When people can hurt you that badly, it's because you can.
I might know a way.
Man, this fucking arena. What a stage. That's right. The fucking papaya.
Good luck, muchacho.
Gracias, Frida.
Right. That's golden.
Find Hector's photo.
Give it to Miguel.
Send Miguel home.
Got your pedals?
We just have to find De La Cruz.
Yes. Don't I know you?
Yes.
You do.
That's for murdering the love of my life.
The love of your life?
I don't know. I'm still angry at you.
How did you...
That's for trying to murder my grandson.
She's talking about me.
You!
The family business is shoes, so they know their shoes are tough.
Yes.
You're related to Hector?
The photo.
And I do love how, like, she didn't try tricking him or pretending. She was like, nah, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Love of your life?
That's what I heard.
Nice.
30 seconds.
Seriously, bro? You're just running to the stage?
Yes.
Miguel!
Just give up the photo.
No, his reputation. Saddest part is that it's like, I've met people like that.
Oh, yeah, of course.
To an extent.
Hurry, come on.
Somebody out there's just like, oh, yes, bitch, slay!
Get her off the stage!
Not gonna look great if you try.
That Ernesto is entering his diva era.
Sing.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, this is such a good sequence.
Ay, de mi llorona, de azul celeste.
Yeah, dude, get in.
This is so good.
Yeah.
Ay de mi llorón, que aunque vida me cuesta.
Fuck off, buddy.
This is some telenovela levels of dastardly bullshit. Evil singing.
Yes. Hold up Hector's photo for everyone to see. Yay.
Been a while, huh?
Yeah.
I forgot what that felt like.
Performing's good.
Still got it.
Oh,
About time.
I give you my blessing
Imagine if he was like, so are you guys gonna bone?
to go home and to never
Play music again.
No.
forget how much your family loves you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because that's the actual lesson.
You're not going anywhere!
Real, bro.
Yeah.
All of you, stay back!
Yes, break his leg if you have to, Dante.
Stop! I've worked too hard to let him destroy everything.
I love how well they do the villain speech bit here. It's barely even a speech.
But it's enough.
You think I'd let him go back to keep your memory alive?
Yes.
You're a coward.
Yes.
I am Ernesto de la Cruz.
The biggest coward ever.
Yeah.
I am the one who's willing to do whatever it takes.
Dang.
This is why I've always hated the whatever it takes phrase.
Yeah.
People say that in sports, and I'm like, no, don't cheat.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't screw people over.
Yeah,
what do you mean, whatever it takes? Splat. Oh. Oy, shit.
Yeah, when I watched this for the first time, I was actually like, is Hector just gonna die again? Rough go, buddy.
Mi familia!
No, dude.
Yeah, you have no family here.
A 1, a 2, a 1.
I love how he didn't need to snap that at all.
No, he did for the drama.
Yay.
Yay. Coming to get ya.
You could throw him to the crowd too.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're all pissed.
Literally rip him apart.
Probably wouldn't be that big of a deal though.
Yeah, it'd be
All
like...
the keeping him apart.
It would be the only G-rated version of that you could ever do.
Very much.
And I love that it was the bell again.
Yeah. You get what you get, man.
Yeah.
Hector!
He's still dying.
Yep.
The photo, I lost it.
It's okay, mijo. Coco.
No,
It's almost sunrise.
No, you gotta get the fuck out of there.
Time is running short.
I promised I'd put your photo up.
We're both out of time, mijo.
He knows you tried, man.
I just wanted her to know I loved her. You have our blessing.
No conditions.
And of course, Miguel can still get that message across.
Hurried up and grabbed the thing.
I won't let Coco forget you.
Time is important.
There he is!
That's also sweet that his family was literally out all night looking for him.
And they're all just spread out, just searching.
Where have you been? What are you doing with that?
No time to explain.
Yeah. Yeah, see, now he gets the time situation.
Yes.
Mama Coco,
Play the song.
it's Miguel.
Just stop playing.
I saw your papa.
It's alright. It works out. It works out.
I know it works, yeah.
If you forget him, he'll be gone.
The music is going to do a much better job of reminding her
Yeah.
all of your words, man.
He used to play to you. There he is.
Music and smell are two of the strongest ties to memory that your brain has.
Papa,
Play the song.
Well, she reacted last time, so. But yeah.
please don't forget him.
Yeah, this is roughly how frustrated I was the first time too. Like, play the song.
Play the fucking song. This is one of those weird where it's like, you see exactly where it's going.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man.
I thought I'd lost you, Miguel.
Sorry, Papa.
Motherfucker.
I appreciate so much that his parents didn't just yell at him, though.
Yeah.
Not all of us.
You apologize to your mama, Coco.
Yeah.
He's sorry for something.
Yeah.
Mama Coco,
Apologize.
He's going to.
your papa wanted you to have this.
I mean, he's too young to have memory issues, so maybe he just doesn't know.
True.
Remember, have to say goodbye. Don't let it make you cry.
Lucky in this instance, he doesn't necessarily need to know the song super well. He can just play the chords
Yeah.
and sing it.
Sing a secret song tonight, we are apart.
Yeah, this is super sweet, though.
Remember me, the sad guitar
There it is.
can be.
So sweet.
Remember.
Yeah, this movie does so much with what's realistically so little. It's not
Yeah.
even that long.
I know.
You know?
Elena,
What I was saying about execution.
Yeah.
what's wrong, Mika?
Nothing, Mama.
And she even remembered her.
Papa used to sing me that.
He sure did.
Your papa loved you so much.
Kinda lucky she held on to this.
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
I kept his letters. He wrote me.
Saved it.
Yeah, I definitely thought when I saw this that it was just going to be like, he gets remembered, and that's it. But no, they came through.
And to sprinkle that extra bit of emotion in there.
Papa was a musician. He and Mama sing beautiful songs.
They did. But right now, gotta go run to the ofrenda.
Yeah.
Be back in a minute.
Right back. Well, that's a year later.
I know,
I'll pop that.
The home of the songwriter Hector Rivera. The letters Hector wrote home for his daughter Coco
Finally gets his credit.
Yep.
could sing the lyrics for all of your favorite songs.
Coco had the proof the whole
Yeah,
time.
it's good that there was actual evidence,
Yeah.
you know?
Julio, Oscar, and Felipe. And they're counting on us to remember them.
Yeah, I guess you would feel much more connected when you're like, oh no, I literally saw them.
Oh, I met these people.
Yeah, it's less of a question.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. She was real old.
Yeah, she had a good run.
Enjoy your visit, Hector.
Papa
And they finally get to actually reconnect properly. And I'd like to think that she can think clearly and has a memory at this point.
Yes, I'm pretty sure she can. You know?
Yeah.
The rhythm that rattled our love for each other.
But they didn't want to give Hector some nicer clothes.
Nah. He's still a bum.
Yeah, you know. You're still a deadbeat dad who left your family.
Live on forever in the candle, let it be known.
Yeah, usually I'm not for the like musical party ending in like animated movies, but this works, you know? It makes sense.
It would be stupid if it didn't end on this.
Exactly.
This is exactly how you should be ending this movie.
Precisely. Nailed the landing.
Such a well-told story.
That movie's just top tier, really.
It's simple enough that you know what they're doing, and I think it's relatively easy to reach for most people. But it's not so simple that it's just boring or stupid. Because you will get that with some movies. They're trying to have a good message, but they try to do it either too simple or too complicated.
Yeah.
But this was right in the middle. It was really well executed. Little bits of foreshadowing.
Perfect balance.
But not too much.
Yeah, exactly. And even the things that you do predict, it feels almost like, no, we wanted you to predict this so that you wouldn't see this other thing coming. Damn, that's good.
I do feel like they knew that a certain amount of people would see the story beats coming. So
But they planned for it.
Yeah.
You know how Disney does that thing where they're like, oh, we got to do the checklist of cultures in order to have like content to make. This is one of those instances where the story and shit comes first and the culture is represented more accurately and fully as a result of
story is the thing.
Yeah.
You've got to have a great story and then you can build everything else around it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like because of the specific themes that they chose to build the story around. It's like, yes, of course this works in Mexican culture. They're almost inseparable from each other in this context, you know?
Yeah. So that's a great one. We are doing Cheetah Girls 2.
Yes, that's coming up.
Look forward to it. Until then, though, you've been with Sam,
Steph,
we're the Movie Buds.